he's having a good year.
Welcome to Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Danny Carter is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's real easy to see why this guy's one of the top pitchers. His strikeout per 9 ratio is off the charts. What does that tell me? Not only is his stuff good, but when he throws it in the strike zone, he's tough to hit. If he brings his A game, pack up your bats because he's going to punch out quite a few hitters.
Now batting, Jason Keller. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon.
Very early May. Come on, guys.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Next up for the A's, DJ Stewart. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ouch.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Oh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Pedro Aponte. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Cool.
First pitch of the at-bat.
What's that gonna do?
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yes, tonight.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes
I
on
mean,
you.
you can.
There's no way you're going to do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Let them
and
be.
that
Let the
will
kids
retire
play.
the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Sanchez, Nunez. Oh yeah. Hey.
Set to get his day started, Brian Anderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing.
Oh yeah, big boy, get it ready.
The best way I can help the fans is
Swing that
90
bat.
to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
Oh, come on
it
now,
starts to
Red
really
Sox.
quicken up on you.
Get me
Over
something.
3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Another 0-2 home.
Fast and hard.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Tonight's today's game presents the Red
Stepping
Sox
in now,
with
Mark
the
Miles,
sweep.
as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for
And also
strike 1.
extend our
Still
winning
plenty
streak
to be
to
desired in terms of batting average,
7.
down in the 180s entering play. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, dude. Wake up. It's May.
And he struck
Yes.
him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmuel Valentin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in that hit column. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's
That name's
0-1.
actually a pretty good name.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the
That's
gate.
probably because
But I
they
think
weren't
there's been a
throwing
change
over
in
100 miles per hour
philosophy
like
here.
I am.
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
I can go
Just
here.
with launch angles and exit velocity.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas,
So,
and that ends the inning.
Launch
1, 2,
angles,
3 go
exit
the
velocities.
A's. Home half of the third.
That's a
coming up.
strikeout.
No score.
I can throw it up high, I can throw it down low, I can throw it inside, I can throw it outside. Shit, you guys are killing me already.
Stepping in, Jason Keller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center field.
Fastball was too much for him there.
Hey,
Swung
how you
right
doing?
through it.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
Oh, Blue, what did
I'd
that
like to
miss?
see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little
Fair
bit,
enough.
find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1 and 2.
Dangerous? Nah, I could do it again if I feel like. It's not gonna hit it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm doing my job.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And that's gonna wake the fuck up too as well.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
So
big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
At Fenway.
Hit hard to short.
Let's get the Moms a W and
throw in time, and the side
let's have the Moms
A's are gone
see a no-hitter.
On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no.
That would be a really good Mother's Day present for these guys. Fucking shit, guys.
Next will be the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both stars doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
It's been a story of like
Mother's
2 different
Day,
styles of
breast
pitches,
cancer
but both
awareness
getting the
month.
same thing,
That's
both
mine too as
throwing
well.
strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
I throw it hard.
Can't quite get around in
And
time to
throw
keep
hard
it fair,
stuff
and it
inside.
remains 0-2.
And
No
also
runs,
throw the
no
hard
hits,
stuff down
and
low.
no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In the air, down the line in left.
That ball is foul.
And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
That too.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
You're
Hey, I'm
killing
loving this
me.
right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
So he
Yeah,
wraps up the
where was that
swinging
pitch?
strikeout
Oh, yeah.
on the breaking
Not
ball.
even a
Jose
strike.
Samuels becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Aponte, a California-born ball player who was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it
okay.
right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
you a while.
Kids are buying his jerseys.
Nunez has a play. No
And,
trouble with
yeah,
this one,
looks
and
like
the
you
inning is
are
over.
in Cali. And I said to
Riding
stay
in,
away from
Brian
home.
Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with
No
score.
shit.
You'd think by now
Do you
one of
think
these
I
two
already
teams
know
would
this
be able to
one?
get
It
some
is going
base
on
runners
way
on
too
to get him in,
fast.
but that hasn't been
It's
the
a
case.
pitcher's
Behind
duel,
0-2
you
now.
fucking twat.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game.
Red Sox are still looking for at least the first run in the ball
He's
game.
in control, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count
Thanks.
now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire.
I was
He looks
deep
as
in your
good
wife
now as
last
he did
night,
early
so
on in the game.
He's just rolling
Yeah.
right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
oh,
Settling in now, Yasmuel Valentin will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
I got
There's
it.
a high pop-up. Reyna is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 6 perfect innings for
Carter
him out of
got
the
that
gate as
one.
he's
Thank
been
you very much. Score. Fuck.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Keller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
Thanks
A
for being
perfect time for
Captain
this leadoff
Obvious.
guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Shit, we're in the 7th.
Cooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far.
No.
You could just see he's awful confident attacking the
That
strike
one was.
zone. And when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jason Keller goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I guess you can say that's a check swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer
I
half
pounded
of the
your
plate.
wife
That's
all
why he's
night
having
too
so
last
much
night. So
success.
what's up?
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Yeah.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hey, how you doing, Bellinger?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Matt, you keep saying shit. I'm going to talk about your wife, too.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the A's.
Just like the ex-girlfriend, you won't see that for long. It is out of here.
4-hole hitter to Oscar Hernandez. No hits for him to this point, and not unlike many of his fellow teammates. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get to a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly
I
what
was
he's
all
always
done
done.
your
Move
mom's
the ball
throat
up
with
and
this
down,
dick,
in
or
and
your
out,
wife's
and
throat
get it to
all
the
last
bullpen.
night with this dick. Come on now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Franco right there, and there are 2 away now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's
I do
the
got his
second
number
out of
right
the
now.
8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Digging in once
Yeah,
again.
if you could
Aponte,
just
his last
chill
at-bat
with
didn't
my
go his
no-hitter.
way as he popped out in
great.
foul territory. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
You know, they probably
Everyone
need
needs
to
relax and not
stop
try to
using
lead
the
it.
fucking
Just start
downers.
getting the leadoff guy on.
Base
And-
hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So close, but with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is.
I asked your wife if she was going to come last night, Matt, and she said, oh, so close.
It's hard not to look past.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Told you, keep talking. I'm going to call you out on your wife.
Standing in, Mark Miles is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Yasmuel Valentin. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day.
I've been on top of your wife all yesterday. Come on now.
Is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up now, Jason Keller.
She's like, oh, yes, Cardi, keep coming back.
As they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hit hard towards second. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Fine. These are the only best places to hit someone.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now, wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 2-0 finish today. The Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Danny Carter earns his 8th victory of the season as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only the 1 hit. Shane Bieber pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
That's just how you do it. Fastball, belt to the back. I'm aiming for the head though. I don't know why. I just feel like I want to hit someone in the head. I'm surprised I've not got a buck yet, so that's still up in the air. Jardina, Kurt Kaiser, Silk, Ernest, Cairo. Dude, I'm so fucking tired of hearing this guy's name. Yash. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. 1. I want another homecoming. This is not going to happen anytime soon. Ta-da. This has been a great stretch. Hunter's 63 career wins, 57 career losses, 2,383 career strikeouts. 84-11, 8-0. Let's keep it.
Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Detroit attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
Not gonna happen.
Wallace Nix, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at it.
Digging in, Bill Castaneda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Williams sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Let's listen
a
into
moment
it.
now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup.
Network.
Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm definitely excited
Trevor
to watch Trevor Story in this one.
Story.
I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Well, rest in peace, Trevor Story's career.
James Cobb. He'll get to
because
take
this
his
team
first cuts here.
sucks.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And one point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Batting third, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away.
Dude, Story, be fucking ready. God damn.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
If you gotta call time, call it fucking loud enough.
Got him.
I guess I don't need double play anymore.
Chris Mills steps up to the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Mills, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed.
Fucking be ready, guys. Come on. I'm trying to do my job here.
Keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. After this.
First Story's not ready. But then that guy wasn't ready. You guys need to get ready for me to throw.
Leading up.
Last ball.
Coming, here it is.
The first baseman.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And he popped him up.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
No one will track it down. The 0-2.
The next person that says they're not ready is getting hit with the fastball.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And when you focus on the numbers, this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself,
that's the only thing you need to know about
I have to stay engaged mentally in this one. I have to watch what the catcher's putting down. I have to go through my pre-pitch routine and stay on my toes, because at any moment, that big ball could be coming your way.
Blanco tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better.
Lefty matchup, pretty tough for a lefty hit. Lefty righty matchup
already, and that's out number 2.
It's easier to hit.
So coming to the plate, Dawalugo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Got him swinging.
Yeah, just because I have a little arm doesn't mean your wife likes this dick.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail 1-0.
Yeah.
Leading off the inning, Dustin Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Nunez shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Reggie Coley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-2, here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, James Cobb. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
So he got him swinging. James Cobb is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Trevor Story will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Are you ready, Story?
Fastball as he gets
You're not. I'm going to hit you with a fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, DeAndre Rudolph. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Rudolph, go back to the North Pole.
Any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need
probably have a lot better job down there.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Rudolph, North Pole's calling your name.
0-2. High in the air down the right field line.
You're a little too excited about a foul ball.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Antonio Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here.
You could use either one of those guys.
ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that
Of course, anyone could use me, but my home's in Boston.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit.
I always will be in Boston.
In the ball game for the Tigers. A ball and a strike.
Years. And then
fastball called strike. 1-2.
If I have the career strikeout record, beep,
and yet
I
another
will retire.
Here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. Next for the Tigers, Dustin Peterson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Reggie Coley. He got called out on strikes his last time. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his left, Reyna, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Bill Castaneda. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Blue, if you don't call that pitch, I'll make sure there's a ball right at your head. Because that's
now
a
the
fucking strike.
Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Exactly where he threw the changeup.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, James Cobb, and they'll need him to get something going here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch
Not a strike,
How
Cobb.
about
Not a strike.
90%. That's about as good as it gets.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. In the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And a fastball's in there for strike
You're already
1.
right, Story.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about
Fucking
being
better
down
be.
0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability
Oh,
to work
you
back
already
into
get
the
fooled
count
by
and
a
get him
changeup?
something over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man.
Oh, this ain't MVP for you. How cute. This team sucks. You want to be on MVP team? Be on Boston. You could use Trevor Story.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job
You're
against this
a
guy in this
fucking
series.
good
This is a
hitter,
really good
and
hitter,
you
and it's
just
not
won
easy to
at
make a guy strike out
shit.
5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The third baseman,
In
number
now,
7.
Chris Mills, as the first pitch misses 2
Blue?
runs, ball 1.
You want a
He's
ball
hitless
right
in
there?
his 2 at-bats so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, DeAndre Rudolph. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Told you Santa wants you
Big
back.
swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be
Santa
willing
wants
to take
you
a
back
pitch,
and
maybe
then
move
North
something
Pole
the other
Rudolph.
way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Antonio Blanco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Darwell Lugo.
Now batting.
First offering
The
on its
second
way.
baseman.
Nope. And he takes
Darwell.
ball 1.
Lugo.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
No.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach for
I've
him
been
at this
trying to
at-bat.
hit the
Much
umpire
more
because he's
patient,
not giving
and
me
he's got
calls. That
himself
should be
into
a
a
call.
good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. It's the ready for another chance. Dustin Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses,
pounding your
and
wife.
a lot of strikeouts, and no walks.
You guys,
either.
you want to keep talking?
Coley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bill Castaneda. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Last breath for the Tigers. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know.
Keep doing the jokes. Hashtag sex jokes. Let me get off the record first.